You got family members, they just act weird, right? You're in a relationship now, you're happy. You're in a place in your life where you feel like, wow, I finally got the man, I finally got the woman that can truly understand who I am. He or she respects me. They compliment me. They show me how valuable they show me how valuable who I am. But you got this one family member, they just sit there and talk down. And what could possibly happen if you love this person so much? And you sit there and you're like, damn, why are you always on my back? Why do you have a response on everything about my relationship? Slow down, slow down. I know. You're just thinking like, damn, I know. But I'm here to represent. I'm here to let you know 3 reasons why your family and friends, right? And I did talk about friends, but I mean family, but friends are in it too. And some of you may think that, okay, cool, you have this situation, but your family and friends mean no harm to you. You know for a long time they wouldn't do such a thing to jeopardize my relationship, right? Family and friends. But I'm here to let you know 3 reasons, and these 3 reasons for me, I could relate to. 3 reasons why your family and friends do not want to see you in a happy relationship. One moment, please. Right when I'm about to record, that's when everybody want to come out, right? 3 main reasons why your family and friends do not want to see you in a happy relationship. Now, before I break it down to you and you guys will get laced with these bombs I'm about to drop, please like, share, and subscribe to your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. Stay tuned. Just listen. Let me dive into it, and then you already know how I do. I'm gonna give you my input, and I'm gonna break it down to you. Number one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that at the end, because, it's not too big, but like, number one. Let's do number 2. You don't have time for them. You don't have time for them like how you used to. You used to be a person where you guys could go out everywhere. They need you, right? You could be a person that, you were always there for them, listen to them when they have problems. You was always there, sitting there, giving them pointers. Or you were a person that, like, you just come and pick them up, and whatever they need, you was always there for them. Now that you're in a relationship and you're happy and you're doing things, you're spending time with your significant other, right? I won't say significant. You're with your boyfriend or girlfriend. You don't have time for them. And of course, it's selfish, but at the same time, it's like, yo, he's like, okay, you won't have no time for me. You won't even be there. And a lot of times, they'll show that to you by trying to talk down on your relationship. Oh, you used to always be there for me. They'll make you feel like, okay, wow. They'll try to make you feel bad. They'll sit there and make you feel bad as if, like, okay, you're a bad person because you don't have no time for them. But these last few years, almost all your life, right? Speaking for family and friends, you were always around. Now that you find out you're finally happy, you got a relationship, now all of a sudden you feel some type of way because you won't have time for them. Family, don't even. Number 3, they don't want to see you happy. They just don't want to see you happy. They just don't want to see you. There's a lot of times, that's number 3, right? I'm gonna do number 1 first, okay? But I know I'm all over the place. But number 3, they don't want to see you happy because they're so used to seeing you be by yourself, struggling, doing what you got to do to just make yourself happy, and fail to realize that everybody has their person. These type of people, when they don't want to see you happy because they're not happy in a relationship, they don't have no one. So they'll rather see you just like them. If not, they'll rather see you not in a relationship, and then they could be in a relationship. And I guarantee you, I guarantee you 100, and I guarantee you 1,000%. These same people, if they were in your shoes, they would rather be in your shoes. They would rather be in your shoes, and they won't even worry about you. Now, number 4, that's the obvious. Number 4, that's the obvious. They're jealous of you. They're jealous of you in your relationship. They'll do everything to try to jeopardize that relationship. They'll sit there and they would really sit there and do what they gotta do to just, you know what I mean? Like any little toxic situation, you can be getting into a little situation, a little back and forth, right? With your girlfriend or with your boyfriend, right? Right? Ladies, fellas. And then here they come on that couldn't be me. What you mean it couldn't be? That couldn't be me because that's disrespectful. The way he talked to you. All he said was that he just didn't like it. That's what it is. It's always like that. I had a situation, right, where I was dealing with I was in a relationship, and I always talk about this in my previous videos before. I was in I had a fiance. She was younger, much younger than I was. And but she was so attached to family and friends, which was cool. But at the same time, she didn't have a mind of her own. And of course, I don't put her, now that I think about it now, I don't put her at fault at that because she was so young. And of course, you know, I believe, especially in the situation that she was in, I believe that, okay, you know, it was really meant for us to really, you know, at the time. And I was doing good for her. I did good for her. I wasn't that much older than her, but I was, you know, a few years older than her. So I had a little more experience than she had been in a relationship before. I have much more experience than her, than she had been in a relationship. So, you know, we was always getting into it, and then she always had this one friend. Even her mom didn't want to see us in a relationship. But I'm gonna dive into that later, you know, when I'm finished. Now, I did say 3. I apologize. You know, I got a little confused. I just put everything in order. But let's consider this as a bonus, right? And this is number 1. Consider this a bonus. Religious. This person could have a different religious background. Your girlfriend, right? If you're a guy, your boyfriend if you're a female, they can have a different religion, right? And for example, you could be a Christian and your person could be let's say Muslim, and you know, not saying that, you know, but people always have an opinion on based on what they see, what they know, and think this person is not good for you. But realistically, that's like prejudice, you know what I mean? And but you as a person, you just love this person because this person is meant for you. You believe this person treats you good, and you look past the religion, you look past the skin color, you look past everything else. But your family and friends, they have a persona based on what they believe in, right? So that's like my 3 in the bonus, right? I apologize, I got the numbers mixed up. I did say 3. And yeah, religious. I mean, a lot of people feel like, okay, it's true, you know, you get around people who you're supposed to be, but you think about it, it's like, if you're treating me good, I see a future with you, and I you make me feel good, you respect me, you're loyal, you care about my needs, vice versa, and I can see a future with you. Why do your family and friends, why does it matter, right? But these are 3 reasons why your family and friends don't want to see you happy. All right. But let me close this up, and I'm gonna break it down to you. You know, I'm gonna drop these bombs to you. All right. And back to the relationship that I was in. This happened in 2015. I was I was much younger, right? And not too much more younger, but this relationship I was in, her family did not want to see us happy. Her family, especially her mom, she had a sister that was just guiding us through, you know, she was supporting us. And this sister, right, that were supporting us, and we would have conversations, and and we were just so cool, but she didn't really get along with her sister. Sister was older than her, but she didn't get along with her sister. They didn't get along, but when her sister found out that like we were, and she said how I was treating her, the sister was with us for 100%. But she had her mom. Her mom had 5 kids by different men, right? Now I'm not bashing no women, right? Let's clear that out. But where I'm going with this, her mom just didn't want to see her happy. I'll be in a conversation where I'll be having a conversation with her, talking to her. Her mom is right there listening. Mom is right there listening, having an input in the background. I'll go to the mom and have a conversation with her. Oh, I don't know, like just blew me off, saying things that's disrespectful, right? And the situation was every time we would get into an argument, the mom as if plays like they had nothing to do with it. And I'm telling you, it be the people closest to you that do not want to see you happy. They're jealous of you. They just don't want to see you happy. And they fear that, okay, cool, you know, you won't have any time for me. Now, I know there are other reasons, there are much more reasons, but comment below. But these are 3 reasons that I know for a fact why. And 3 main reasons too why most people don't want to see you happy in a relationship. They seen you like how you was doing what you gotta do. You were by yourself, right? And then you wasn't really going out messing around with different people here and there. You stayed on your square. You focus on what you need to focus on. Finally, you got somebody that love you. Finally, you got somebody that want to come around you and they want to just appreciate who you are as a person. You breaking it down to them and you letting these people know they just so in denial. They just don't believe it. Why? Because they haven't got that at all. And if they did have it, they blew it. Because they just don't believe that there are good people out here. Excuse me guys, it's just a little itchy around here. I got this sweater on, just making me itchy, and I don't know, little bugs coming around. But at the same time, it's like, most people just don't believe there are good people out here. Example, I remember I used to hang out with this guy. We were good friends. And every time I'll bring up about a specific person, now I was in a relationship, but I'll bring up a specific relationship, a person, and this person was cool, this person is that, right? And every time I said, you know, we were talking, I was just cool with a person, just a female. Always bringing up, oh, this person's not that good. This person is this person is that. Always turn around and have something negative. But at the same time, when this person going through the same thing, this person 100%, 100,000% believe this person was good. Because they only believe in what they believe in. This was a friend. They don't want to see you happy. Because they would love to be in your position. If you're in a relationship right now, keep you in your relationship with your person, right? Ladies, fellas, keep that private. Don't be going around telling your family and friends your business. Don't be going around, because they feel like when you tell them your situation, your problems, you give them the invitation for their opinion. It'd be a situation where like you could sit there and you just want to be heard, right? You could have a little difference between you and your person. This person will make it this big. Oh, that couldn't be me. Oh, this person. Oh, she got somebody. She got somebody. You sitting there like, bro, like. And then the more you listen to him, the more you're starting to believe that. And this is why a lot of marriages and a lot of relationships do not work. Because you're constantly letting these relationships, you're constantly letting your family and friends intervene in knowing your business between you and your girlfriend or boyfriend. Keep that private. Keep it private. And I learned a valuable lesson when I was dealing with, I have had situations where I was dealing with back in 2010. I had, this is before I had the relationship, before I had a fiance. Here, I had some families, not my family here, my immediate family. I have cousins. I'm just talking to this person. Here they go giving their opinions. You don't even know this girl from a can of paint. You just look at this person and then you automatically think that this person is bad or this person is this person is that. And then when we broke up, here they go, oh, this person was a nice person. I liked this person. And this is how people are. They're two-faced. They want to be in your business. They see you happy. They see a lot of times too, when you are in a relationship and you're happy, they always believe, okay, especially for the fellas, right? You can have family members that you are supporting them financially, and they're afraid that you're not going to be able to help them financially again. No, continue to work on your relationship and build it. A lot of times too, I'm going to say it, you ain't going to have time to really, if you have somebody that you really love and you want to build something with and you see a future with them, it's okay not to have time for your family. You had time. It's okay. You can't pop up like how you used to no more. Because you're busy trying to build a future with this person and see how you guys can build for the future. But you're sitting there listening to them about why you should. It's just like you sitting there listening. They just don't want to see you happy. How are you my family? How are you my friend? And you just don't want to see me happy in a relationship. And then you as a person, you're not like that. You like to see your family happy. If you're just like me, I'm a kind of person, you get into a relationship, right? You my friend? Yo, hit me up when you can. If you need advice, all right, cool. I'm here for you, bro. Hit me. I'm gonna sit there and listen to you. I'm gonna find this, because at that point right there, if I'm looking out for you and I'm putting you up on game and I want to see you happy, that means that I'm manifesting that in my life. I want to see my friends happy, because if you could get a relationship, right? If you my family friend, I see you in a relationship, dang, and I see you happy, wow. I would love to be in a relationship. I'm gonna manifest. I like the same thing too. I'm gonna say that I like to see this. I like to be in the same position too. Manifest in it. Who knows? I could find somebody just like that too. But you know what? These same people, they can't see themselves in that same position that you are in. They can't. So that's why they're trying to mess up yours. I'm gonna give you this one story too. And I remember, and I'm gonna let this go. I remember I was it was at a specific job. It was like a job I was working for the day, right? And it was two women, two girls. You could tell they were best friends, cool. But all through the time we were working, there's one female, I could tell she was kind of like, she had nice, she was kind of like a Hispanic type of girl, and the other girl was a Black American, or she was black, right? And the Spanish girl was just so much complaining. I apologize. It was the black girl that was complaining to the Spanish girl that, oh, you never gave me time no more. You want to spend time with your boyfriend and do that. And the girl was just so kind. She was just confused. It's like, yo, I do give you time. Like, I'm sitting there just listening. You know me. I'm just peeping game. And I'm just sitting there, I'm acting like I'm not listening, but I'm just like, it's right here. It's right there. Listen, I'm listening. Like, you never. And then he asked this guy his opinion. And I wanted to interrupt, and this is how you know this guy don't have experience, because you could tell he's much more younger. and you know, you could tell that he just didn't have experience. And this is where you have to be careful who you ask your advice to. When you look seeking for advice, be careful who you ask for advice to. So they were going. She was just like, oh, she used to hang out with me. She used to do this and do that, and now she just put her time into her boyfriend and this and the third. It's like, my thing is this. It's like, yo, why are you complaining? You guys are hanging out right now. And she was sitting there, I do give you time. Like, she was sitting there like, I do give you time. You know, we hang out. And no, it's not like how we used to. So, okay, cool. And you could tell, like, she was single. I wanted to ask her if she was single. The other girl who was complaining, I was like, are you single? Like, you know, because if she was single, if she wasn't single, she wouldn't be having that problem. And here to go, the other guy told, yeah, you know, she is your friend. You know, the guy, he could be there. The guy, he could be there for the moment, but your friend will always be there. My thing was this, I'm like, bro, like, you don't even know half of the situation. You don't even hear what homegirl gotta say, but you have an opinion. And this is where you have to be careful. Because that girl who's in a relationship, now you don't know her mindset, how she could be thinking. Like, yo, she could probably go and try to mess that up. She probably have somebody good and then she just messing it up. And then here you go the homegirl that's single who's complaining. Yo, because she don't have no, and let her be in that position, right? She'll take homeboy from her. And that's why you have to be careful who you seek, who your family and friends are. Be careful. Keep your shit, keep your shit. I apologize. Keep your relationship private. Continue to do you. Keep a balance, of course. But if this person that you have in your life that you're happy to be with, and you see a future with this person, and you guys are just talking about your future and how you guys want to prosper and how you guys want to have kids and build together, don't worry about what your family and friends got to say. Continue to do you and your person. Keep it private. Even if they're asking questions, even if you got problems with them, keep it between you and that person. If you happen to come across somebody that's more happy, or if you can afford it, go to a dating coach or someone and then talk about your situation, but or professional. But keep your family and friends out of your relationship. Continue to be happy. You're doing a good job, all right? Again, this is your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. This is the end of the video. Comment below, and I only give you 3 reasons, and these 3 reasons I could relate to, and I give you the bonus. But comment below. Comment below and tell everyone reasons why they don't want to see you happy in a relationship, your family and friends. Alright? Please like, share, subscribe to your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. And ladies, keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends at gorgeous271.com. In the description below, and also the first comment. Alright? Click that link if you want to get laced with the latest luxury styles and trends and clothing, alright? Again, I'm out. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.